Casey, this is always a big meet for the divers, big week in general. The zones, what have you learned at zones in years past that can help you?
Just going through this meet from past experience, it's a long haul. It's a marathon meet, we like to call it, so you just got to keep a positive frame of mind, just get through it, stay consistent, and hope for the best.
Does it help you that the women's lines up the same way Big Ten's does with the 1 meter first day and 3 meters second?
Yeah, absolutely. I think having that consistency definitely helps in the long run, knowing that, this is exactly what we're going to be doing going into NCAAs if we all make it, so yeah.
Winning the Big Ten title from the 1 meter, where does that rank in your career accomplishments? Just right below perhaps the national title last year?
Yeah, it's definitely up there. I would say it's probably right below winning NCAAs and 3 meter last year. It was definitely a cool experience, something that that I'm going to definitely hold close to my heart for the rest of my career, and yeah, it was pretty cool.
Do you feel like you've improved from the 1 meter, or just kind of had yourself a very good day that started out Big Tens?
Yeah, I think I've improved definitely on the 1 meter. 3 meters always been kind of my forte, but this season I've been diving really well in 1 meter, so that was special to end my Big Ten career like that.
Short of hosting zones like the Purdue did last year, going to Ohio State, I imagine having so much experience there, second best place?
Yeah, I love the Ohio State pool. Like I said, this meet's something that we always look forward to. It's an exciting meet right before NCAA, so yeah.
Good luck this week.
Thank you.
What have you learned at the zone meet in the past that can help you?
Well, I think what our whole team has learned is that it's a long meet and consistency is the key to it, so I think we'll be ready for it this year.
As a guy that specializes top diver in the platforms, is it tough waiting till the last day to get your best chance to qualify?
Sometimes it is, but I think we're all juniors now, so we're all kind of veterans of it, so we're going to know how to handle it, so I don't think it's going to be a problem.
Very strong showing for you from the platforms at Big Tens. Had the best prelim score, took second overall. What did you feel like you did well at Big Tens?
I really thought I just had fun. That was kind of the key for our whole team, was just to have fun, and when we were having fun, we were diving really well. So.
One of the best things about zones, I imagine, the camaraderie among the other divers trying to punch their tickets, rooting for your teammates just as much as you are for yourself?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you always want your teammates to do well, and it's always, diving becomes really fun when everyone else is diving really well. So.
Ohio State, second to having it here, is this about as good as it gets? You guys have been there a lot over the years.
Yeah, I think we're all really comfortable with Ohio State's pool. We've competed there a lot of times, so I think it'll be a good chance for us to go back there.
Thanks for your time. Good luck this week.
Thank you.
To Big Tens, very strong showings for your divers, both the men and the women, highlighted by Casey Matthews' performance. What would you say by the way she performed?
Casey did a great job. This was probably, the first year we've had in a while where we could really train full time from the beginning of the season. And so, like all our divers, and you've heard me say many times, it's not about the results, but just really trying to step up and put together a list and a performance that we know we're capable of. And I think her 1 meter performance was exactly that, and she's talented enough and has enough God-given ability that when that happens, she's going to find herself near the top.
Lane Rogers, Jamie Bissett, they also went to NCAAs last year, along with Michelle, so they have the experience of doing well at zones. It should help them.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always nice to know that you're capable and know that you have the potential to put yourself on the NCAA team, and so that'll help give them some confidence. But again, we've got a strong group of athletes that we can find quite a few on the NCAA team. But again, we got to stay focused on what it is that we do every day. We need to stay focused on our cues and just go out there and try to put together our performance and let the results take care of themselves.
Last year, you guys got a chance to host zones. This year, it's in another familiar spot, Ohio State. You guys were there earlier this year. Pretty familiar with that setup.
Yeah, we love Ohio State. I love Ohio State's pool. It's a great pool. It's brand new. It's huge. Not brand new, but it's a very high quality facility, and therefore we don't have to deal with any sort of facility limitations, and we can go in there and do everything we know we're capable of doing.
Thanks for your time. Good luck this week.